What if one decision made before you were even born changed everything? For world-famous tenor Andrea Bocelli, that decision came from his mother. And recently, he shared that story with thousands of people gathered at Italy's National March for Life. It became one of the most emotional moments of the entire event. The 16th National March for Life took place in Rome on June 13th. Thousands of people joined the march to support the dignity of human life, from conception to natural death. Families, children, pro-life organizations, and religious groups filled the streets. The event focused on supporting mothers, families, and unborn children. But during the final gathering, something unexpected happened. A letter from Andrea Bocelli was read aloud to the crowd. The famous singer was not there in person, but his message quickly became one of the highlights of the day. In the letter, Bocelli shared a deeply personal story. He revealed that when his mother was pregnant with him, doctors advised her not to continue the pregnancy. According to Bocelli, medical professionals recommended an abortion. But his mother made a different choice. She chose to continue the pregnancy. She chose to trust life. And because of that decision, Bocelli says he is here today. My mother chose not to turn away from her responsibilities, he wrote. He expressed deep gratitude for her courage. And he made it clear that he believes he owes everything to that choice. For Bocelli, the story is not only about his own life. It is also about a larger message. He argued that societies thrive when they welcome new generations. According to his letter, life grows and flourishes when it is embraced rather than feared. The crowd listened as his words were read from the stage. Many found the testimony moving because it connected a public figure's success story with a very personal family decision. Throughout the day, other speakers also shared stories about pregnancies that doctors had advised against. Many used their experiences to encourage support for women facing difficult situations. After the speeches, participants marched through the streets of Rome. The atmosphere was peaceful and family-oriented. Among those attending was Antonio Suetta. Reports noted that he was the only Italian bishop present at the event. Later, he spoke about an initiative in his diocese called Bells for Life. Each evening, church bells ring as a reminder of unborn children lost through abortion. The march also received support from Lorenzo Fontana. In a message to participants, he said that choosing life means building a culture that rejects exclusion and marginalization. He emphasized that every human life deserves protection and care, regardless of the circumstances. Fontana also called for stronger support systems for mothers and families. He argued that improving social and healthcare services can help reduce pressures faced by many parents. Another major topic discussed during the event was Italy's demographic crisis. Like many European countries, Italy has struggled with declining birth rates for years. Organizers argued that encouraging family life and supporting parents should be part of the solution. Speakers also touched on ongoing debates about assisted suicide and euthanasia. These issues are currently being discussed in the Italian parliament. Lawmakers continue to debate how future legislation should balance medical, ethical, and legal concerns. But among all the speeches and discussions, Andrea Bocelli's letter remained one of the most memorable moments. It reminded people that behind every statistic is a human story, a family, a choice, a life. For Bocelli, that story is personal. His mother was advised not to continue her pregnancy. She chose differently, and decades later, her son became one of the most recognized voices in the world. Whether people agree or disagree on the broader issues being debated, his message offered a simple reflection. Sometimes a single decision can shape an entire life. And in his case, it shaped a life that would go on to inspire millions through music around the world.